When the Book of Boba Fett Chapter 6 showed us that Luke and Ahsoka have not only met, but are in cahoots with each other, many Star Wars fans got so excited, including myself. The implications of this pair and what it means for each other's stories are huge. For the first time, Luke can talk to someone about what his father and mother were really like, something I'm sure both Luke and Leia would love to learn more about. But the bigger implication easily has to do with Ahsoka's story. Even though I love that Luke and Ahsoka know each other, there are a lot of missed opportunities for progressing Ahsoka's character. The first moment that we should see is Ahsoka finding out that Anakin had children. If we go to the point where she was in Rebels after her encounter with Vader, all she knows is that Anakin turned to the dark side and became Darth Vader. She may have had her suspicions about Padme and Anakin's relationship, but there is no way that she knows that Anakin and Padme had twins together. At some point after the events of Return of the Jedi, or even A New Hope, she must have heard the name Luke Skywalker, a rebel, a Jedi. I'd like to believe that if I were in Ahsoka's shoes, I would instantly drop what I'm doing to find out the truth about Anakin's potential son. While Ahsoka finding out and meeting Anakin's son for the first time would be emotional, nothing, and I mean nothing, would compare to Ahsoka finding out that Anakin returned back to the light side. Think about it. Anakin was probably the most important person in Ahsoka's life for the time during the Clone Wars. Even after her time with the Jedi Order, she always talked about how her older brother taught her a lot about life and how to fight. It must have been devastating for her to find out Anakin had become a Sith Lord who betrayed all the other Jedi. It's how I imagine someone would feel if their brother just threw away all their potential for an awesome life for crime per se, except way worse. Ahsoka needs to hear from Luke that in the last moments of Anakin's life, he sacrificed himself to save his son and destroy the Emperor. Even a moment where Ahsoka finds out that Anakin is dead would be hard for her, regardless of if he turned back to the light side or not. There was a great little fan-made comic strip that I always think about when addressing this topic. This would make Ahsoka break down, if you ask me. It probably pained her every day that her master turned to the dark side, and having that closure on what happened to Anakin is essential for her and her story. It would probably change her worldview too, that people can be redeemed, even someone like Darth Vader. I know this is a bit of a common take, but Lucasfilm is completely missing out on not providing us with this story. It may be a little fan servicey, sure, but I don't care. The story potential here is through the roof. The other aspect of this relationship that could be explored further is learning more about why Anakin fell to the dark side in the first place. Ahsoka probably knows that Padme is Luke's mother, but I'm not sure if either one of them knows exactly why Anakin turned to the dark side, other than of course the fact that Padme wasn't a fan of destroying the like button for the YouTube algorithm. In return for hitting the like button, here's a picture of a baby giraffe. The only people who know the truth about why Anakin turned to the dark side were Padme, Anakin himself, Palpatine, Bail Organa, Obi-Wan, and Master Yoda. And it's still not clear if Obi-Wan and Yoda know that Anakin having visions of the future is what led him to the dark side. Anakin and Yoda did have that one scene in Revenge of the Sith where Anakin talks about losing his loved ones, so maybe Yoda was able to put two and two together. So of Ahsoka and Luke, it's more likely that Luke knows the truth about what happened, considering he can talk to Obi-Wan and Yoda, but it's not 100% confirmed. Maybe this is an aspect of Ahsoka and Luke's story that not many people care about, but I feel for both characters, it's extremely important for them to find out this information. Now, I don't think a show is going to dive that deep into their relationship. We still don't know how prominent of a role Luke will play in the series going forward, and it appears in the Ahsoka show it's going to be all about her finding Ezra, so the Anakin stuff will be swept to the side most likely. Regardless of that, I do think Lucasfilm is making a huge mistake not showing us Ahsoka's initial reaction to finding out Vader became Anakin once again. It could happen in a flashback-esque type scene in the Ahsoka show, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Do you guys agree that we should see this scene between Luke and Ahsoka? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious what you guys think. Don't forget to check out my review of the Book of Boba Fett Chapter 6 and why it was so unbelievably amazing. Thank you everyone so much for watching another one of my videos. Don't forget to unite the Clot Squad, and I will see you guys next time.